Hello friends, today I am going to show you my sewage treatment plant. In this house I am collecting uh, the bathing water and the wash basin water separately. It comes through this pipe into this chamber. This is a plastic tub. As you can see, it is a large plastic tub about 1 meter by 1.5 meter and 1 meter deep, and it is filled up with sand. There is all sand filled up in this, and in the sand I have grown canna plants. These canna are also having good flowers, as you can see. And in this the water is entering from the bottom. There are pipelines at the bottom. The main pipeline goes up to the bottom, and then it goes into another 4 pipes, and below the pipe on the bottom side I have small holes through which water is percolating out. It rises up through the sand, so all the soap particles and other dust particles will get stuck in the sand. It does not come up. And this canna, they grow very well in sand and in the dirty water. Now once the dust particles are removed in the sand, then the water is coming into the second chamber. This second chamber is around 1.5 meter by 1.5 meter and about 300 mm, 30 centimeter deep. And this is having only water, no sand. And this is having different kind of floating plants. Like this is water hyacinth, which floats. You can see they have very fibrous roots, and this plant absorbs harmful minerals from the water. Water from the first tub is coming out over here. Water hyacinths grow very fast, so I have kept them in a limited area with an aluminum grill. And when they multiply, like in 15 days, they will become double. So I just take them out and put them in my organic garden. They become fertilizer. This is what I had removed around 15 days back. Now it is dry and very fibrous. This will help in holding moisture in the water. Also they contain a lot of nitrogen. You will see another floating plant. These are water pyxia. They are also having very fibrous roots. They are also absorbing dirt and harmful elements from the water. These are called duckweed. They are also floating plant and they also multiply very fast. These are natural water cleaners. They will absorb all the harmful elements from the water. From here, water is going into the third chamber, which is again a tub of 1.5 meter by 1.5 meter by 30 centimeter deep. And this is having plants like water umbrellas and also lotus. You can see the lilies, the water lilies. They are planted in small containers. You can just lower containers into the water, and in both this tub there are fish, which shows water has got cleaned up and there is enough oxygen in the water, and this can be used directly into gardening. The water overflowing from the third chamber is going into my organic farm. And once the fish remains alive, it means there is enough oxygen in the water. Also, no mosquitoes will remain in this water. My sewage treatment consists of two different systems. One system which I showed you is of the 3-tub system, where water from the wash basin and bathing area is going, and water which comes from the toilet flush is going into this settling tank. This is an RCC structure, having 4 chambers. Water will enter into the first chamber, then it goes into the second chamber. In first and second chamber, all the solid particles will settle down, and the water is then going into the third and fourth chamber. The third chamber is having plastic rings, which are called Paul rings. They are there for increasing the surface area for bacteria to breed, and they will have more area, and the bacteria and other things inside are doing anaerobic reaction. They are removing harmful elements from water, and then the water is going further into the root bed system. You can see here the root bed system is again 3 chamber constructed in the ground. There is sand in all the chamber, and aquatic plants like canna are grown in it. And once the water passes from this 3 chamber, it will again go into our kitchen garden. Thus, no water is going out into gutter. There is absolutely no gutter connection.